Alright, welcome everybody. Sorry for being late, and as well, unfortunately my wind simulator isn't working for no reason. Oh, that's really not good. And I was always about to call it a day. I could not practice right now. Even though I started to sit here at 5 p.m. So yeah, really unfortunate. I don't know what it is. I checked every fucking cable. I checked basically everything. It's just getting super hot, especially in these 20 laps races. Yeah, let's see whether I can survive it, and let's see as well if I can get a decent time done in 8 minutes. It really pisses me off, guys. Last race on the Manu Cup, it was kind of the same. No, I don't know. Really annoying. We have a decent pace, I think, even though I think it's going to be super competitive. So that's good. We enter our slot. Yeah, really unfortunate. I'm a really big fan of this wind simulation. It really helps me, especially in longer races. On this but the seat works with the telemetry. That is more important for my feeling of the car. I definitely want to hear you guys. Hey Theft mate, how are you doing? I need to get this sorted as well. Yeah, so again, not ideal scenarios here, as usual guys, as usual. But what can you do? Can just keep going. Hope Theft, you're doing good. Are you doing the Manu Cup as well, mate? So even my last minutes of practice, getting out of the window right here. But that's alright, I want to at least have a good stream. Be nice. Alright, there you go. Nice, mate. Come on. Not ideal. Decent sector time. I really hope for some miracle and somehow during the race my wind simulator comes alive. Luckily we are not in the summer. I really hope I don't need to do any warranty shit. Be the last thing I want to do. But I mean, the PS VR2 is working. My wheel is working. And my seat is working. Well, therefore, we are at 75% and they are, of course, by far the most important. But you know what, guys? Maybe I have at least an alternative right in reach. Give me a sec. At least have some wind. Would be nice. All right, going back to the old days, it seems. Do I have somehow to make it work? I'm not sure about that. Let's check. Have this here. No. I guess not. It would need to be the other way around, I think. Oh, doesn't make sense. No. No. Yeah, definitely a big fuck up, guys. Definitely. Sorry for that. Alright, if the thing still works. Alright, no luck. No luck. Alright. That makes it official. No comfort. What a fucked up thing. I really had an hour time planned for preparation. I assume we are going to be in a really competitive lobby. And yeah, I could definitely use a little bit more practice. No idea why it's crying so much, the tires. There can just happen one more worse thing, which would be that the game crashes, which happens to me a lot lately. Alright guys, I definitely need the warm-up here. I think the key is going to be fast here in this Ferrari. Shout out to the key anyway. Hope his YouTube channel is doing great. I think you can definitely play a little bit with the strategy here. What I mean by that is I was pretty competitive for 15 laps on one set of tires, so I could go into the pits at lap 5 if I need to, if I'm in traffic or I'm just fighting with someone the whole time. Or of course do the ideal setup and do it at lap 10. I just hope my game is not crashing. I think 7 minutes an interesting time to do quali. the key back 300 points on his first race. I think, or on his second, I'm not sure. Whoa. Similar people in the lobby as last time. Getting released, unfortunately, really late. And yeah, as we all know, well, I'm really missing my wind, guys. Alright. It's so different. Alright, they're already on each other's nerves. Only in the good splits you have this luxury. What are they doing? I feel like the car behind us is rather close. Now the Lambo gets a nice clip from me. Terrible time. Alright, that was really bad, guys. But we have some more laps here. Let's go for one more and then we do the restart. Terrible. Okay, I'm driving in. I think I'm going for another one. It's definitely up to my driving and not to anything else. No. Yeah, I can definitely be easily in the 26s, I feel like. Alright, just not getting a pen here. And now we try to focus. Alright. Definitely my best lap. I don't think a good lap, but interesting. I think I could definitely find 210s. I'm at least in the 26s here. We, yeah, definitely not worst case here. But we can be faster, for sure. And I forgot again. Yeah, we can see. Okay, that's not good. Thank you for letting me know. Sorry guys, everything was super chaotic. Now you should be able to see in here. Like, I came here at 5 p.m. to get everything perfectly sorted, and then my my rig didn't really work. And I had like 5 times now to prepare. I was even thinking if I'm even doing the stream. But hey, P5, that's not too shabby, guys. Considering we were not in the flow of the lap, that's great. And thank you very much for the heads up, mate. Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. M, mate. Much appreciated, really. Then I would have killed my stream. Yeah, P5, I think we can work with that. Definitely more pace in the tank. Surprised, the actual lobby here is definitely faster than practice lobbies. I struggled to get under the 27, and now I'm actually... It was not a spot on lap. I had 2 wobbles. Yeah, so let's have a good race. Even without any fan in my face. So let's check the times again. Like, yeah, it's the 2:10s realistically, even though that's crazy close to my quali lap. 5:68, maybe not. Yeah, but a 7:07 if I bring it all together, for sure. Good that I put a lap together here. We have a decent starting position. It's crazy. I'm looking so much forward to these races, and then when they're actually happening, I'm like, boy, this feeling is so intense. I'm not even sure if I'm liking it. Ah, that's Alan. He was behind me. Used my slipstream. We had a great battle with Kizzy last time. Guys, you know what just happened? That's what I was hoping for. The wind simulator just turned on. Haha! I have it. It's working. That can't be right. Like, that's crazy. Maybe even just a small breeze would be nice. Even if it's not be dynamic on the speed, just to have a little bit on my fingers, it's really helping me so much. Let's see if it increases. Yeah, wind sim is active, guys. What the fuck is going on? I have no idea. P1 is creating a gap. Bad corner, but that's alright. Don't think we're under attack just yet. Oh, penalty for P1, that's what we need. Some issues in the braking zone here. And I think wallback P4, the key P3 here. That's crazy that my fan just gets on. Just before the race starts. What is he doing? Again, not a perfect exit, but good enough, I think. Especially considering how messed up my start was here of the day, race day. Alright, finally. Good exit here. Should be right back here after first turn. Here we go, some fighting. Alright, we have a gap to P6. Which is nice. Ooh, that was dangerous. But P1 is leaving us, unfortunately. Alright, now we can get a good lap in, I think. Alright, finally a better exit when we needed it. The Ferrari in P6, definitely faster than the other P6 in the Porsche. And I feel like we should have a good exit now. Alright, some trouble. Not a good exit. Again. Not driving that well, to be honest. Making a lot of small mistakes. And I feel like we need to make a move on this Ferrari. Or maybe we get a move on us. No, he's fast. Should not do it. Because we were losing. Alright. Good exit. Alright, I need to start to drive this better, guys. I will definitely go for some clean air here. Maybe I get a run on him. But maybe it's better into turn one. Alright, we should have a run now. Hopefully we can make it stick, then I stay out. Brake too early. Alright, I'm going into the pits, guys. Definitely. Oh, that's a pen. But probably one lap later, and not this one, unfortunately. Yeah. Alright, we stay out. That costed us at least 3 seconds, this whole thing here. Come on. I really would like to have a small undercut here, not for P4, but to be back in the fight for P4 and P3 and P2. That's what I'm gonna do. Clearing him and then going into the pits. There you go. They fight a little bit, that's nice. Alright, no one followed me. That's good. Hopefully not in traffic, guys. That would be, of course, the worst, but I think that's unlikely. Except if I'm one on the back markers there. Come on, pit crew. Ooh, this could be actually with him. But no. Oh no, he's passed. Alright, I don't think we have traffic. It's good. No. Clean air. My traction control on 1? Why is that? Alright, it's good. Maybe we can even increase the pace. Everything felt quite simple, maybe that's why. Alright, that was so far a good lap. I just don't want him to be back on my toe. And I think we have a good gap. Terrible exit. Oh, he had a worse. That's good. Unfortunately, we could really not close this gap. Good lap. We definitely have some space towards P5 now, which is good. If P3 and P2 start fighting, maybe there's still something for us to do, penalty or whatsoever. Yeah, there it is, already one. I'm way too much in my back mirror for no reason. But I think I'm a little closer, maybe. But we have a faster Ferrari now behind us, it seems. And he has better tires. So P4 not so secure after all. Alright, we had a penalty there. Yeah, it was all because we could not pass. We will definitely be under attack now from the Ferrari behind. Yeah. Way faster now. But we keep pushing, maybe we can push him into a mistake. That's the best shot we have. Still delivering good lap times. And then if we drive everything well, we can keep him behind a little. Thomas, thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Good exit. Boy, the Ferrari was really close for a pen. Starting to drive better. Cannot really get away here, unfortunately. Definitely would need a mistake, otherwise we are in big trouble. And P5 is right behind him as well. And slipstream is working. Mistake. Good lap. Alright, they are with each other. Could be important if they start fighting, they're out of this race, and I have definitely at least a 1.5 second gap here. I would definitely go again with a P4, with a P5, but with a P4 I'm not even sure. I mean, I would like to have above 300 points, but when do you know, you know? But let's finish this race first, I would suggest. Not ideal, but overall a good lap, I feel like. I think it's in our hands now. If I drive it well, we got this P4. No idea where I went wide there. Really good lap time still. Yeah, I think so too. How do you know, mate? But my tires wear a little bit, yeah, but I definitely think it's up to me, yeah. We resisted the high pressure plates. Oh yeah, now they are big time fighting. Alright, let's make no mistake and bring this home, and then let's see how many points. So what do you think, guys? I think above 275 I'm gonna take it, even though I think I could get to 301. You know, sometimes I will do races on my other account then. Just to enjoy this beautiful race. I think, maybe, not really sure. It was not planned, this scenario, and I could be faster though, especially in qualifying. I could have been P3, P2. The race would have been different. They were not faster than I was. They just worked well together. Which is kind of boring, to be honest. Well, maybe in the last lap. But I think the key is just as well fast. I think the Mercedes cannot really get that close. But let's see what tire wear says. I definitely start to feel my... Oh yeah, now the AMG is nicely close. And they start fighting, guys. It's Manu Cup here. It's not a daily, so don't wait until lap 20. Alright, I'm definitely getting slower now. Due to my tire. Oh yeah, big time defending. I love to see it, love to see it. Ah yeah, there you go. I was not sure if you can actually see it on such a small screen, my small screen on the rear camera, but glad you can do, mate. It's good to know. Oh yeah, they're still fighting. Let's see. Oh yeah, more fighting. AMG almost off. But not yet off. Have 2 more laps. But I have the feeling this is it. Hey, what up, Cup mate? Thank you so much for the sub, mate. Much appreciated. Alright, final lap here. P4, guys, is a hard choice to make whether you go again or not. Alright, last lap. Is he close enough? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Wow, my tires really getting bad now. But just some oversteer. Nothing to lose control about. I will bring this result home now. Wow. Definitely feeling the tires now. But I think at the retrospective it was the right decision. It was the right decision to undercut them a little bit, to get it a little bit of a gap. The other Ferrari actually tried to overcut, and then he was quite fast right behind us. Oh, something. Ah, no. Yeah, they are. Too smart, these people, you know. Oh, behind me, some crashes. Oh, that's gonna be funny to maybe watch this in a replay. This didn't sound clean, and I'm really happy that I was not involved in that. P4. I mean, if someone would have told me earlier, I would have taken it. For sure. For sure. Yeah, and thanks to everyone else as well who joined the channel already, and as well who left a like, guys. Much appreciated. Alright, this is it. So, what else? Oh, what's going on? Why do I not... Yeah, Mata was fast, was flying. Last race, he struggled way more. Yeah. Decent result. For sure. Let's see how many points we get. As that, I think if I back over 275 points, I will use my other account. Because I definitely want to do one more race. But I will definitely do a practice lobby as well. Checkered flag, mate. This is it. I think you can't complain here. Yes, I am. Half American, half German, but born and raised in Germany. Just some ancestors, US. How many points, guys? 290. Yes, sir. We are gonna keep. We're gonna bag that. That's a big lobby. 331 points. That's a big lobby. So 290 can be a win in a later lobby already. Well done. And let's say congratulations to Marta, the key and Wallback. Yeah, we're definitely gonna bag 290 points. Ah, Thomas, ja, ja. Aber man muss sagen, ich habe hier diesen Translator hier im Ohr, ne, Thomas? Und der kann überhaupt kein Deutsch. Also der kann das so halb. Ist halt ein englischsprachiger Übersetzer. Deswegen. Ja, nee, 291 Punkte, das ist safe, dass ich das nehme. Aber war jetzt kein wasn't a spectacular race. I don't think I need a replay. And I don't want my game crashes. Yeah, I think we call it a stream, guys. That's what I think. I'm not gonna go again. Nice, 290 points. Really happy about that. And good pace. Like, I was not stressed. Thomas, bist du in VR auch? Bist du auch in VR? Ja, aber ganz ehrlich, guys, I think that was a successful stream, to be honest. And I will be already live on Saturday for the Nordschleife, my favorite track. Don't miss out on that one, guys. Really, that's my favorite track. But for a lot of people it is. But yeah. So I will be back on Saturday and then hopefully as well on Monday for the daily race. So there are lots of streams coming. That's not the issue. But yeah, 290 points. Sometimes that's all you need. So thank you everyone for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the race. I certainly did, and some miracles happened. My setup started to work again right when the race finished. That was amazing. So yeah. See you guys soon, and thank you as well for all the likes, of course, and the subscribers. Thank you guys so much, and talk to you on Saturday. Can't wait. And this time I will even take more time to prepare that my whole setup works. 5:45, wir eine Viertelstunde vor dem ersten Slot. And Nordschleife, my favorite track, so it could be a good one. Alright, guys, and Thomas as well, thank you very much. Genießt deinen schönen Abend noch und bis Samstag. Danke. Bye.